Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Podcast, the podcast where you learn real English for real conversations. Let me ask you something. Have you ever said something in English and later wondered, did I sound rude? Maybe your grammar was correct, maybe your pronunciation was clear, but somehow the other person's reaction felt a little strange.
Oh, I've experienced that before. I thought I was being direct, but later I realized I sounded a little rude. Not because I wanted to, but because I didn't know the polite way to say it.
Exactly, and that's one of the biggest mistakes English learners make. They learn grammar, they learn vocabulary, but nobody teaches them how to sound polite. The good news is, you don't need difficult English, you just need the right expressions. A few small changes can make you sound friendlier, more respectful, and much more confident.
So today, we're not learning difficult words. We're learning how real English speakers sound polite in everyday life.
That's right. Whether you're talking to your teacher, a customer, a waiter, a colleague, or someone you've just met, these simple expressions will help you leave a great impression. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how to ask for things, how to disagree politely, and how to speak with confidence, without sounding rude.
I love this topic because being polite can make every conversation better.
Absolutely. So, let's get started. Let's start with one of the most common situations. Asking for something. Many English learners use sentences that are correct, but they sound a little too direct. For example, give me your pen. Is it correct? Yes. Is it polite? Not really.
So, what should I say instead?
Try these expressions. Could I borrow your pen, please? Or, would you mind lending me your pen? Or simply, can I borrow your pen, please? Just adding a few words can completely change the way you sound.
I see. It's not just about the grammar. It's about showing respect.
Exactly. Let's hear a real-life conversation.
James, could I borrow your notebook for a minute, please?
Of course. Here you go.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. No problem at all.
That sounded much warmer than, give me your notebook.
Definitely. Now here's another situation. Imagine you're at a cafe. Instead of saying, bring me a coffee, try saying, could I have a coffee, please? Or, I'd like a coffee, please. Those are the expressions native speakers use every day. Whenever you're asking someone for something, remember these three magic words, please, could, and would. They instantly make your English sound kinder, friendlier, and more professional.
That's such an easy change, but it makes a huge difference.
Exactly. Now, let's look at another situation where many learners accidentally sound rude. Now, imagine you're walking through a busy shopping mall. Someone is standing in front of you. Many English learners simply say, move. People will understand you, but it can sound a little rude.
So, what's a better way to say it?
Try these expressions instead. Excuse me. Or, excuse me, may I get through? Or, sorry, could I get past, please? These sound much more respectful. And people are usually happy to help.
I like that. They're simple, but much friendlier.
Exactly. Let's listen to a real-life situation.
Excuse me, could I get through, please?
Oh, of course, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
That sounded really natural. Nobody felt uncomfortable.
That's the power of polite English. Now here's another example. Imagine you're in a library. Someone is speaking loudly. Instead of saying, be quiet, try saying, excuse me, would you mind speaking a little more quietly? Or, could you please lower your voice? Those sentences sound calm, respectful, and much more effective. Whenever you need someone's attention, start with, "Excuse me." It's one of the most useful expressions in English. You can use it in a restaurant, at the airport, in a shop, on the bus, almost anywhere.
I'm definitely going to start using that more often.
Great. Now, let's learn how to ask for help politely, without sounding too direct. Sometimes, we all need help, but the way you ask can make a big difference. Many learners say, "Help me." It's not wrong, but it can sound too direct.
So, what's a more polite way?
Try these instead. "Could you help me for a moment?" Or, "Would you mind helping me, please?" Or, "Could you give me a hand?" You'll hear these expressions every day in English-speaking countries.
James, could you help me for a minute, please? I'm having trouble with this document.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. What's the problem?
I can't find the right file.
No worries, let's look for it together.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Now, let's look at another situation. What if you disagree with someone? Many learners say, "You're wrong." That sounds very strong. Instead, try saying, "I see your point, but I think..." Or, "I understand what you mean, however." Or, "That's an interesting idea, but I have a different opinion." These expressions keep the conversation friendly, even when you don't agree. I think online classes are better than classroom lessons.
I see your point. But I think classroom lessons are more interactive. You can ask questions immediately.
That's a fair point. Both have their advantages.
Exactly. We don't have to agree on everything to have a respectful conversation.
That's the secret. Being polite isn't about using difficult English, it's about making other people feel respected. Before we finish, let's quickly review what we learned today. Before we finish, let's quickly remember today's lesson. Speaking polite English doesn't mean using big or difficult words. It means choosing words that make people feel respected, comfortable, and valued. A small change in the way you speak can leave a much better impression.
Exactly. When you're polite, people enjoy talking to you. They listen more carefully, they respond more positively, and conversations become much easier. So don't focus on sounding perfect. Focus on sounding kind.
Let's learn today's 3 pocket words. Respectful, showing kindness and good manners. She is always respectful when talking to others. Impression, the opinion people form about you. A polite smile creates a good first impression. Manners, polite behavior. Good manners are important in every language.
Now here's today's challenge. The next time you speak English, try replacing just one direct sentence with a more polite expression. You don't have to change everything at once. One small improvement today can become a great habit tomorrow.
That's exactly how confident English speakers grow. One conversation, one lesson, and one small improvement at a time. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like this video, subscribe to Smart English Podcast, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson.
We'll be back very soon with more real English for real life. Thanks for listening. Keep learning, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.